Hello and welcome. Does this work? It seems to be working. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna check a few things to make sure everything's up and running. It seems to be working. Okay, that's very good. Yes. Okay. Well, hello. This is DynoStorm streaming on the YouTubes for the first time in a very long time indeed. I wonder if there's a link I can share to the stream so I can post it on socials. Because I shouldn't gamble on people just showing up just by pressing a button and someone just who happens to check it out. So, is there a way to do that? I have no idea. But yeah, anyways, I'll get into it after I've shared it. If I can just do that. Is that the share button? Pop out dashboard. That's not very helpful. Is that the share button? Okay, copy. And then I just pop it onto a couple of places. Okay, and hopefully it'll kind of workish. And I'll keep an eye on the chat in case someone shows up like last time. Okay, there we are. That seems to work. I'll post in a couple of other places as well. So we got a nice skeleton lad. We're going to animate him, hopefully. I had to restart my computer because my computer is just dying. It's not having a good day. Alright, I'm not sure if that's working very well, but we'll see. This isn't particularly related to Westman, which is the big projects I've been working on recently, but I felt like making a cartoon because reasons. It's what's happening right now. I'm just in the mood for making a cartoon about skeletons. Alright, well, see how far we go. See if my computer cooperates. So far, it seems to be doing kind of okay-ish, which is nice. So yes, I'm quite pleased with that. Alright, so we got a nice skeleton. I've already spent like 3-ish hours just making sure that this all works nicely. And yeah, so I've got a little scene here. I made a bunch of, I guess, bone piles. There's a slight issue here though. There's this thing hasn't been colored correctly. That's supposed to be this color. And hang on. Did that work correctly? Because I feel like my screen is getting a bit well, for now. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, let's make sure I don't get too ambery with this, because Flux likes to make things funny. And we'll see if Flash crashes or anything. I'm still using 15-year-old animation software. It's difficult to break the habit, isn't it? I tried switching to OpenToons at one point. I tried switching to this. I tried switching to that. And I'm too comfortable with Flash, for goodness sake. Alright, well, let's head on and go. See if anything comes of this. Okay, so what we're gonna have is we're gonna have two skeletons talking to one another. So what I've got to do is I've got to grab this guy, and yeah, I'm just gonna have his head for now. Do a couple of animations with his head. I'll need the back of his head as well. That's another thing. So grab all these little points, and hopefully that'll work. Here we go. And we'll pop him down here. Can we just paste frames? Okay, nice. And if I go like this, that should hopefully like this. Okay, nice. So I can kind of see where the box is still. And if I just make him a little tad bigger. Actually, can I convert this into a fancy thing? That could be quite fun. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. talking skull. Skull 0, angry. And we'll give him a little up and down animation. We'll give him just 20 frames, which is a third of a second. I work on 60, so hang on a second. This doesn't seem right. What's the other? I am confused now. It seems to have done something weird. Okay. It's placed 3 symbols on a single layer. Okay. Let's resolve that. For the best, I do a little test stream and then we'll see what happens. There we are. So we can hopefully anchor the jaw. I hope this looks okay because I think if we move both, I think that could be quite funny. And if we set this to be the second frame, which I've made to look angry, then that could be something. You know, bones can now have facial expressions. It's the new thing they've invented. Alright, and if we just twist them up like this. We open the lower jaw like this. We make it a little bit tighter, I think. And ease out. Maybe it should be an ease in. Let's go with that. Okay, I've got to be very careful with this version of Flash, because if I play it and it goes to the end, sometimes it crashes. Something right for using 15-year-old animation software.
God damn it, Carl, that's not funny!
There we are. Oh, it's Franklin. Poop. Hello. How are you doing? Got a fantastic nose there, sir. There we are. And it's the nice classic. Actually, let's do a little extension thing, because then I won't have to. I could just set it to play once, but I just find it easy to just stretch it out a bit. I pop that there. And we do it from frame 1. Okay, and we'll set that to 5. There we are. Good stuff. Carl, let's go. Oh, he's very noisy now. Okay, I may have to animate him doing a little something more than that, because that's not very interesting. So I just take all these frames and we'll copy the frames. We'll make a brand new a little draw thingy, new symbol, and we'll pop them in. All right, convert to symbol. Okay, big skelly, final line. There we are. So I can have multiple layers of animations. We can have the basic lip sync, and we can also have him on the higher level being animated to squash and stretch and things like that. So we have 2 of him now. We'll pop him back so it's just 1. Okay. So he's gonna be a bit Actually, his center of rotation is all the way here. That's not very good, is it? Let's fix that right away. So pop that down here. I haven't done a stream in like ages. Good lord. People not around on a Monday evening. Maybe this is a better idea to do it on a Friday or a Saturday or something. That's when people have a bit more free time to say hello and do questionable things. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's when is he gonna grow? Let's watch this.
God damn it, Carl!
It's really struggling with the frame rate. If I hide this, will it be a little smoother?
God damn it, Carl! That's not.
Okay, he doesn't make a mouth movement on that second part. He needs a mouth movement on that second part. So if I pop that there. This is what you're doing. I'm doing alright. Okay, is there a big delay, I'm wondering? Because that was quite a delay. Let's see, stream selling. Warning, the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Recommended use a bitrate of... It's lower. It's a lower bitrate. Well, that just means it's going to be more compressed. These blasted technicians trying to get you to use higher bit rates. It's like, why? It's just, there's more stuff to send. I don't know, maybe it's a YouTube quality thing. But I don't know. I guess I could increase the bitrate, technically speaking. I just need to change a number in OBS. I look very surprised. There we are, let's fix that. I should not have set that thing to the hotkey of the other thing. That's no good. Okay, there we go. I wish it was a little bit softer on the ears, but okay, let's make him grow just a little bit each time he says a word. Okay. That's not funny. There we are. Okay, at least overall my computer seems to be kind of okay, but my computer is definitely dying, so... Let me close that, that's a bit distracting. And we're gonna make him even bigger now. And we'll make him just flatten a bit and then go wide. He's in and then he's out. There we are. Okay, let's watch this in sequence.
God damn it, Carl! That's not funny!
There we are. Okay, that works. Alright, I've got a whole bunch of other lines I need to do. I thought I'd start with the back one. See how we got the pile of bones. Okay, let's add the Carl character. Shall we? Yeah, okay, let's so we're gonna need again the skelly lad. Let's just hop in and just grab this. Talking skull. Actually, I could duplicate this, couldn't I? Alright, talking skull angry. Alright, let's duplicate this and make it neutral. So I have two variations of the skull. And then we go into the neutral one and we'll change the Expression to be neutral. Okay, let's see how that checks out. Okay, yep, it's one of those things where it doesn't do it for all the frames, it just does it for the one that's within the tween, and then it resets to a different one when it gets to the end. Yeah, Flash was full of jank back in the day as well. Dear Lord. Have I shared this on? I'm not sure if I have actually. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Or a GIF. Alright. That's no good. There's some very strange memes on the thing right now. That's weird. When you post YouTube to Discord, the aspect ratio is 4:3. That's very odd. There we are. Okay, well, we'll go with that and see if anyone else shows up. It would be nice to have like more than one person show up, but you know, I'm not going to complain. Franklin does seem a bit quiet right now, so we're just going to go along with it. Yeah, I should just like do the lip sync for the whole thing, and then I'll do the more fancier animations in there. Oh, I know, I need to, yeah, Carl needs some glasses, that's what I want to do with him. If I duplicate this, and I, talking skull glasses, and then we just add some glasses. That would be quite fun. How about I just take this, and then add another component to it. Let's take the neutral expression and pop it on the end and just add some glasses. This guy sounds a bit wacky. Let's give it a go. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've done the stream, and yeah. Okay, there we go. There's the glasses. Get a little bit of a, oh hello, it's Error Code Games. What software is this? Ah yes, it's a 15-year-old program known as Adobe Flash CS3 Professional. It's I don't know if I'd recommend it because it's a 32-bit application, so can't use a lot of memory with this. It'll run out of memory if you go over 2 gigs. It's the oldest thing ever. But yeah, I'm kind of just used to it. This is what I made the old Mr. X animations, the Zelda's Adventures of Mr. X and things like that in this program, and I know I still kind of like the clean-ish look you can get if you clean it up real well. I'm not going to spend too long on these glasses. This is just supposed to be a quick animation I'm throwing together. I'm not going to... I spent enough time working just on the skeleton bones. Yeah, I know Error Code Games, like, skeletons are kind of your thing. You like drawing bony things that move with bone animations, and they're all skeletal in nature. Kind of your thing, isn't it? Have I started erasing the back layer? It looks like I have. That's not what I wanted at all. Let's lock that layer. I don't do it. I'm being a little picky here because I'm doing the brush. I should have used that one tool. It doesn't. Okay, let's do that. Let's go in the paint selection thing. And then we select the thing, and then it will limit where I draw to be inside the area that's selected. So that's a nice feature that I used to use a lot more, but sometimes I just draw like lines, and then I erase the lines, as it's a different kind of I guess material to the brush strokes that you make in this software. Okay, and we'll do just a little bit of highlights as well. So we hop over to this. And yeah. Let me see how what the delay is on the chat. I'm just gonna type 1 in chat and see if see when it pops up on the stream. That would be quite interesting. Figure out. Okay, the stream on my end is actually really behind. Let me skip forward to the current live time. Okay, it looks like it's appeared right away, so I guess people were just kind of this thing not really engaging. So I don't know. It'd be nice to hear from you lads a bit more, but it is what it is. There's no delay, it's just it is what it is. Yeah, because I have low latency, so I can kind of have conversations with people while I'm streaming. That can be quite fun. And you know, I used to quite like doing these things where you could say hi to people and stuff. It was kind of it was in a way a kind of weird social thing. And I need to create an environment to talk to people from time to time. And maybe I'll do more streams if I can, but the computer is very old. It's 10 years old. Almost. I think more than 10 years old now. It's a Colossus. It's got a pretty fancy graphics card, but doesn't really have much else going for it. Everything else is super old components. Let's add glasses onto this lad. Let's add some highlights. Okay, that's not working. Let's switch the script a little bit. There we are. Okay, and we'll just glasses. We'll set that to 3, so it displays in the thing. There we go. I quite like how Flash deals with these things. Something I've been thinking about recently is making my very own animation program. Needs a mighty unibrow. I think the other guy could use a unibrow, actually. I don't know about this character. I think he's a bit... I think it wouldn't fit him to have a unibrow, but yeah, okay, we'll give him a unibrow. We'll give the other character a unibrow. Just see how it goes. I'm not going to spend too long on this again, but yeah, let's I'm going to use the line tool. Just give him a nice fluffy unibrow. Because as we all know, Skeleton's very famous for the unibrows. Their facial hair is just second to none in the world. What color would it be? Let's make it brown. It's just the default hair color. Let's go with that. And let's remove the lines. And you can only remove the lines if you're not using the one tool. So yeah, and then I'm just going to draw another thing on top of it so there's a bit more lighting going on. Oh, it's Jack Vania. Hello. Good to see you. How you been doing? My eyes are burning. It's just dying of looking at this screen. I've definitely got to go sleep soon. It's almost 11 p.m. in the UK. So yeah, this is kind of going to be the last thing I do, but I know doing it kind of late-ish is a little bit more America friendly, so hang in there, brother. All right. You're on the ledge or something? Is something very dramatic happening? All right. I wish you the best. Hope you are on you find yourself some stable ground at the moment. Okay. Pressure sensitivity isn't working. That is annoying. I'm not going to restart Flash. I'm just going to bear with it. There's a quick restart that usually fixes the pressure sensitivity thing. Was it truly magnificent unibrow? Why, thank you, sir. There we are. I'm in the basement. My domain. Alright, so you're all good. I guess it was just a figure of speech. I do apologize. I have autism. I don't know what things mean sometimes. Well, it is what it is. I don't need to apologize, but you know, it's just kind of funny. It's a thing that happens, so sometimes it just, lean into it or whatever. Okay, I'm probably overshading this unibrow now. Okay, there we are. Let's just take away the lineage, and should be all good. And then I just need to make it angry for his angry expression. And that shouldn't be too difficult. I just gotta cover it out here and then just angle it down. I don't think it's angled down enough. But I don't think you can angle it down more than that without it conflicting with like the nose ridge. I know I can just overlay it. It's 2D. No one's gonna care that much. Alright, so we got the skeleton with the glasses and we have the skeleton with the unibrow. So let's give him a look. There he is. That looks dope, thanks. Formalin. That's an interesting name. Hello, nice to meet you, sir. Alright, let's take a look at this animation.
God damn it, Carl, that's not funny!
There we are. So now we gotta add the Carl character, who he's responding to. So let's head off into the alright, talking skull. Let's pop him in. And I'll put him onto a different layer. Sometimes Flash likes to do weird things if you put things on the same layer. I mean, that's if you do a tween. If it's not tween, then it's fine usually. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make him stationary at first, and then he's gonna just do 2 mouth movements about there, where it displays on the audio. Okay, there we are. And play once, and then play once again, but with the first frame being 1. I'll just move that back slightly. There we are, and he's facing the wrong way. Of course, that's such a common mistake for me to make. Alright, I'm just gonna let's lock that so I don't accidentally click on the background. Control F, Control F, Control F. And I should have positioned him a bit better than this. Okay. Okay, I think the energy between the 2 characters is good. He's just slightly lower. And we pop him there. Okay, and then we pop him again there. I can just do that.
Play dead.
Okay, it's still stuck on singles though. I've got to turn it off. That's the alarm. So that's my bedtime, ideally, but I'll push it a little bit. I'll see how far I can go with this. If I would like to complete this cartoon, but I don't think I will unless it's really. I have to remember how long it takes to make a cartoon, even a very primitive one.
Play dead. God.
There we go. Alright, nifty. So we got our... And of course, I've already put the background in ahead of time, so we're all good. But, I don't know, does it need a shadow or something? I feel like it could use a shadow, because he's kind of blending into the background there. So let's add ourselves a shadow, and that'll, wonderfully... that should fix the issue. Let's see. If I add it on a lower layer, then hopefully that should just make the process a little easier. Okay. We could make a black circle. Here we go. And make it a radial. Now let's turn that down. Make the black a little bit bigger and a bit more like this. Okay, and then we have this thing. Okay. Pop it out a bit more. And then we can squish it like this. So we have like a Super Mario 64 style blob shadow. Okay, there we are. Okay, that'll work. I'll convert to symbol, blob, shadow. Okay, I'm thinking now I'll probably use these animations in the earlier parts where they still have their torsos. So I think I'll pop back out again and I'll use the blob shadow here I'll just do it on the main timeline. And just copy and paste it over and over again when needs be. And that blob shadow should make just enough space for the two characters to pop off the background, just enough. Okay, nice. So having a good bone skeleton themed thing going on. There. Oh yeah, you got the skeleton with the glasses. Well, he's a skull, not a skeleton, but he'll have the rest of his skeleton earlier in the cartoon. Alright, so now we gotta get the other guy. Yeah, I think Carl's gonna be the chill one, and the other guy's gonna be a bit more intense. So we'll go with that. Let's animate all of this guy's lines.
Well, I've got an idea, sir.
Yeah, I've got an idea, sir. Alright, let's go with that. That's the blob shadow. Alright, what about the other thing? Okay, I want this. Okay, here we are. Let's copy that over to this earlier shot. And that's not what the blob shadow is supposed to be. Let's resolve that. Need to jet for food. Have a good night, brother. Alright, thanks Jack Vania. I hope you enjoy your jet food. I'm not sure if the food itself is jet, but I think jet is just a verb for you acquiring sustenance. So whatever sustenance it is, I hope it's edible enough for you to survive, so that we witness each other again. That would be very good. So yeah, have a good one. See you later, Jack. Alright, hopefully we can ooh. What's the thing? He's sending me a punctuation now. Let's go. Single frame, play once. Okay, so let's just copy the frame.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Well, I've got an idea.
Ugh, I've got an idea, sir. Alright, he makes a little sound here, so let's make it play once, but from a later position. So maybe like 10? Maybe 12? Okay, and then we do it from 12 again. Okay, nice. And we'll have this one start from frame 4. Should be from 3, just so that there's like one frame that's kind of easing them together. There we are, crispy. We've got a bone-headed fellow right here. Good. And I'm just gonna kind of like eyeball it. And hopefully it'll be good. 10. Okay, and idea, sir. Okay, and we'll set that to 12. Okay, nice. Let's take a quick look at that.
Ugh. Well, I've got an idea, sir.
Then what is it?
What is it, Carl? What is it, Carl? Alright, nice. Looks good to me. Let's transfer this guy back. Okay, I may have to wrap this up actually, but yeah, I got to stream just a little bit of stuff. Alright, so for everyone, thanks for coming. I'll probably finish this off a bit later, but yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, I will now explode.